Testing, testing. Yo, what is going on, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Samoa Raider, back with another video. Now, I know you guys been wondering, yo, where the hell you been at, man? You've been MIA. I got a lot of things going on. That's what's going on right now. But hey, enough about me, man. I know that I put something on my community post, and I'm gonna talk about that later on. You know, I'm gonna explain everything that's been going on these past couple of weeks when the time is right. But I want to get into this video. I want to talk about what's been going on around the Raider Nation these past couple of days, weeks, and whatnot that I've missed out on, and want to just talk about to you guys the Raider Nation, like Nick Mullens signing with the Raiders, Jonathan Hankins, the Big Oos coming back to the silver and black, and then I'm gonna also talk about Tyrann Mathieu and wide receiver Brandin Cooks, and give you guys my thoughts on that whole situation. Should the Raiders get him? Should the Raiders not get him? All of that on this video. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time and let's get right into the video.
And you tell them one thing, just win, baby.
This video is sponsored by Raiders Hall of Famer, the GOAT, Charles Woodson, and Woodson Bourbon Whiskey. And if you're looking for some good whiskey to sip on while watching Derek Carr connect with our new star wide receiver, Davante Adams, well, don't worry, Raider Nation, the Oos got you. Head over to woodsonwhiskey.com to find a store near you or have it shipped to your door. Woodson Bourbon Whiskey. If it isn't your game day whiskey, it is now. So with my cousin, the Big Oos, Marcus Mariota, taking his talents over to Atlanta, and the GOAT, Nathaniel Peterman, still a free agent, the Raiders wasted no time bringing in another quarterback to back up Derek Carr and go head-to-head with Garrett Gilbert. And the guy that they end up signing was the guy that single-handedly beat the Raiders, whooped on the Raiders back in 2018 in the last ever Battle of the Bay. Now, I know we don't want to talk about it, but we're going to talk about it. The guy that they brought in was quarterback Nick Mullens. And if you're a Raider fan, then you remember this guy because he threw up, what, over 200-some yards and 3 touchdowns against our ass. But you know what? That's besides the point. That's all in the past right now. Mullens recently played for the Browns in 2021, playing in only one game. Ironically, it was against the Raiders, where he went 20 for 30 for 147 yards and only 1 touchdown. Before that, he spent 3 years in San Francisco, backing up quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo. In his career, he's tallied a total of 4,861 yards, 26 touchdowns to 22 interceptions. Mullens will now battle Garrett Gilbert for the backup position behind Derek Carr.
Great job. Way to come in and play off.
Appreciate it. Much
really,
respect.
yeah, absolutely. Great job, bro.
I do expect Mullens to win the backup role behind Derek Carr, but we'll see come this season. This is a solid signing by the Raiders, but definitely a huge downgrade to former backup quarterback Marcus Mariota. And I'm not being biased here. Now some other news, you know, with Q going back to Seattle, Solly taking his ass over there to New York with the Jets. I don't know why. Darius Philon unlikely to return to Las Vegas. The Raiders finally brought somebody back on the defensive line. That guy being the Big O's, Big Hank.
Let's go. All day, every day.
According to Jordan Schultz, he broke the news tweeting, free agent defensive tackle Jonathan Hankins is re-signing with the Raiders on a 1-year deal per source. In his 4 seasons with the Raiders, Hankins has recorded a total of 172 tackles, 13 tackles for loss, and 25 quarterback pressures. He reunites with DC Patrick Graham, his former defensive line coach with the Giants. This is a solid signing for the Raiders for 3 reasons. 1, he's already familiar with the silver and black. 2, he provides solid veteran depth on the defensive line, which we desperately need. And 3, he gets to reunite with his former defensive line coach Patrick Graham. Now, though Hankins has struggled to get to the quarterback, he has been a strong presence in the run game for the Raiders defense. To his defense, though, Hankins has played his best football under Patrick Graham in New York, where he recorded a total of 140 tackles, 19 tackles for loss, 10 sacks, 9 pass deflections, and 3 forced fumbles. We now have a total of 6 defensive tackles on the team alongside of Hankins. That includes Andrew Billings, Vernon Butler, Bilal Nichols, Kyle Pecco, and Kendall Vickers. Again, like all the pickups that we've had these past couple of days, other than the Davante Adams and Chandler Jones pickups, this is solid depth for the Raiders, solid depth signing for the Raiders, and definitely could be a rotational defensive lineman for this team. That does not mean that we should stop bringing in defensive line help. Hopefully the Raiders could do something, hopefully in the draft or in free agency, to possibly bring somebody else. But hey, we'll see. Let me know your thoughts, Raider Nation, on us bringing back Jonathan Hankins. I'm happy about this move because I know what he can provide to this defense and this defensive line. Now, another subject that a lot of people have been hitting me up in my DMs, been asking, yo, are the Raiders gonna sign safety Tyrann Mathieu? Now, I know Jordan Schultz kind of reported that the Raiders were interested, and I do believe that the Raiders are interested, but it's gonna take a lot to bring him in. Now, I said the same thing about Davante Adams, and it actually happened, so I would not be surprised if the Raiders were bold enough to try to make a move at Tyrann Mathieu. Now, I know that he was in New Orleans today, left New Orleans without a deal, so he's still out there, and there's still hope out there. There's still a little glimmer of hope that he could possibly become a Las Vegas Raider. Now, would I love to see him in the silver and black? Hell yeah, of course. Definitely would be an upgrade at the safety position, but will it happen? I don't think it does. I just think this is another big name that a lot of Raider fans, like to put the Raiders and them together, and it just doesn't happen. I mean, I said the same thing about Davante Adams. I felt like, that was too good to be true, and it actually happened. Still kind of gets to me right now that Davante Adams is a Raider. But as far as Tyrann Mathieu, I would love to have him here, but I doubt that it'll happen. He will be asking for somewhere around $8.5 to $11 million a year. I know the Raiders could somehow, some way make that happen, but I don't think it'll happen. Maybe it'll happen after the draft. Maybe after the June 1st cuts, because I believe we're letting go of Carl Nassib and what's his name, Corey Littleton, and that would free up about $20 million. So maybe we'll wait after that to make another big splash move. Who knows? But Raider Nation, let me know your thoughts on us possibly getting Tyrann Mathieu, bringing him over to Las Vegas. What are your thoughts? You want him on the team, or are you good passing up on him? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And last up, I want to talk about Brandin Cooks. Now, this is another guy that a lot of people were saying, a lot of reports going around saying that the Raiders have shown interest in trying to acquire Brandin Cooks. Now, the Texans have put their price up there that they want a second round pick. Obviously, the Raiders do not have a second round pick in this year's draft because we went out and got Davante Adams. I don't regret it at all because we do got a solid number one now to go pair up with a lot of these other guys. But obviously, if getting a second round pick in this year's draft is the end all be all, then we're not going to get him. I know we have next year's draft that we could trade away that second round pick, but who knows if we do that. I know I was one of the big advocates to go out and get Brandin Cooks add to this team, and if we do, this wide receiver core would be deadly. You would have Davante Adams, Brandin Cooks, and Hunter Renfrow on the same damn team, and you still got Bryan Edwards who could go out there and get 1 or 2 catches every 3 games, So I would think that our receiving core would be solid. Do we need Brandin Cooks though? No, we do not. But the only way I see Brandin Cooks possibly becoming a Raider in 2022 if he was released by the Texans, which I don't see that happening as well. I believe we signed a couple of wide receivers not too long ago. We got DeMarcus Robinson, and we still got Tyron Johnson on the team, and we got the NFL draft coming up. There's a lot of players, a lot of wide receivers in that draft that we could bring in that could be that speed guy for us to replace Henry Ruggs and Deshaun Jackson from last year. Again, Raider Nation, let me know your thoughts on Brandin Cooks. Would you guys still want to try to find a way to trade next year's second round pick, or maybe trade a third round pick or something like that to get Brandin Cooks, or would you guys wait it out till he gets cut, or would you guys just pass on him like I said about Tyrann Mathieu? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. All right, Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys today on this video. I know I've been gone for a very long time, and I apologize. I've just been really busy. I'm getting ready for this big move. Didn't really announce it yet, but I'm gonna just let you guys know I'm gonna be moving to the Silver State. I'm gonna be moving to Las Vegas, so it's gonna be a huge move for me and my family, and I do got a lot of things planned up for 2022, from starting a podcast, from doing more videos, more skits, throwing a lot of blackout parties in Las Vegas. So if you guys want to be a part of that with the Oos, with your big Oos, then hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this. And if you guys enjoyed the video, then hit that like button. I also got a shout out WOODSON Bourbon Whiskey, man. They have been a huge sponsor to this channel, and we definitely got a lot of things planned up for 2022. So if you guys trying to go get some good whiskey, go to woodsonwhiskey.com and get yourself a bottle. Say those Simone Raiders sent you, yada yada. So with that being said, until the next video, Raider Nation, this is your boy Simone Raider, and your boy is
Started off in Oakland, now we here. Thought that we was done, we just hit another gear. Look, started off in Oakland, now we here. Hey, pull up with the nation in the silver black gear. Look, 4 games straight, we in the playoff. Shout out to the Chargers fans, y'all enjoy the layoff.